Happy Wednesday night workshop, y'all. Wanda here. And we are doing how to paint an American flag sky. And this is a step-by-step painting.net project. So you ought to go over there. These are really cool, like beginner acrylic tutorials. Really amazing stuff. I use these when I do my tutoring and teaching the kids how to paint. I use this particular website and they're pretty amazing. Easy to do, fun to do. And we're going to grab Katie so she can get us all going here. Add. Let's see what's up. Hope everyone's doing great. I do not have comments as per usual. Hopefully those will pop on some point.
Hello.
Hi. Yay. What is that?
I am going rogue and I'm going to do a piece of wood.
You didn't even tell me.
I know it was kind of a last minute thing, but there's a reason behind it. I'm going to try it because my aunt makes wind chimes and she gave me these blocks of wood to paint, and I've been blocked on what to write on or paint on this block.
Uh-huh.
So but I thought this would be good to hang some wind chimes from, so I'm gonna try the flag on this.
Definitely. Do it. So what kind of paint are you using?
Well, I'm going with acrylic because I haven't played with watercolor or any of that stuff on wood before, so I'm just going with all acrylic, Liquitex Basics.
Okay, cool. I'm going to be going outside of the box and using my Craze face paint.
Okay.
And I wanted to tell you guys, I have the opportunity to carry, not Craze, but it's a different brand. It will be my brand, but anyways, I didn't create it, but I have the opportunity to carry these in my store. So I was just wondering what you guys think of that. If any of you have tried these things, if not, I can order a few and we'll see how it goes. But they are pretty easy to use. Really pigmented watercolor. I know it's face paint, but it's watercolor. All right, so how are you going to start this? Because I'm kind of at a loss, or I know kind of how I'm going to do mine, but mine's going to like bleed all together. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Well, I was just gonna say that besides the general thing I'm gonna do, I also am going to be adding some extreme glitter and black to my silhouettes because I always do that. I like the texture, gives it a little life. And then I pulled out my little pots that I found that you gave me of the super
Yay!
sparkly glitter.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I'm going to be
Those
using some of that.
those are the same ones that you guys just completely bought me out of stock in the store. I love you guys so much. The fun stuff always goes in a hot second. So yeah, we're going
Yep.
to be playing with these tonight. Cool. Ooh, what you doing with that?
And I'm thinking I'm going to do some starburst over
Holy
the whole, but I didn't have any fireworks. I'm out of fireworks. So
Oh my
my
gosh,
next,
are you
I know. My
okay?
planning sucks. If I had planned it before and I would have known, but I have Starburst and that's the next best thing I could find.
All right, I'll let you off the hook.
So I'm going to grab a brush, and since we're working on a way smaller uh, canvas or whatever you want to call it,
Uh-huh.
we won't be using her huge brush that she used.
What's her name?
Kiernan, something Kiernan,
Tracy. Tracy
Tracy
Kiernan.
Kiernan.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to use this one. It's a number 12, and I'm going to see how that goes. Hello from Indiana, Miss Cindy Hughes. Welcome.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so like challenged when it comes to laptop mouse pads. I cannot swipe these comments. How do you do it?
Um, but you don't have a mouse, do you?
Not hooked up, no, and it's not like I can go grab it, but there's a, it was working last time. I guess maybe I'm not having comments, period, because it's not even giving me the option like to add comments or see any at
On the
all.
computer? That's so
Yeah,
weird. There's not like
like,
a chat, anything, or.
hang on, let me take it out. Look.
Huh.
So I have this chat bar, but it's not showing any history, no chat on my laptop or on
That's
my
weird.
phone. It is weird. Like all I have is that. And then here's my problem. See, I'm trying to, usually it lets me swipe from the left and bring the chat into but nothing's happening. So, okay, I'm just not going to see what people are saying. But hopefully, sorry about all this. Hopefully, you guys, the
Can
quality
you
will be better.
talk about something real quick for a minute? Because my husband's battery is dying in his insulin pump.
Sure, it's going to be one of them nights, huh?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's okay, huh? We're good with Jeremy. He needs to get fixed up. Well, guys, I cannot see nothing, but I can see who's on. So let's start with that. Hi, Lori. Thank you. Hi, Sharon and Heather and Pamela, Jamie, Allison, Connie, Wendy, Susan, Maida, Patricia, Jane. Let's see. Hi, Ella, Bambi, Sarah, Marie, Jen, and Sandy. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming to Wednesday night workshop and hanging out with us during these crazy, crazy escapades. I'm going to get my little paints wet here. These are fun. Like they're the face paints. Um, sorry, I thought I heard something. Um, that was way too much water. They are super, super pigmented. I don't know if you guys have seen me use these before, but you just kind of try to keep your brush. It's kind of like a one stroke deal here. So you just back and forth without swapping the angle. Anyways, I'm going to use this I have this crazy idea. What's new, right? To use these for this project. I know. Weird.
Okay.
Hey,
Sorry
there's
about
one.
that.
No worries.
Okay, so I'm starting out with Mars Black, and I'm going to wet my brush pretty good and get me some paint. And I'm also doing a rock, so a little baby one, so that, if something's going wrong with this or whatever, then I can just pop down. Or I'll end up with two cool flags.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically am just skimming the top with black. Hello, hello, everybody. I'm going to do the same up here. Happy Wednesday. I hope y'all's week is going good so far. This week has been better than last week, I have to say.
My week's been interesting, so
Yes.
got a little ankle thing going on, which is never a good thing, but so I'm taking the face paint and stepping I, I'm doing my stripes kind of instead of doing all blue and then going back. Um, I'm doing it this way so that the lighter blue areas, I'll be able to add the white easier, if that makes sense. Because
Hi,
it's water,
Debbie. Hi,
it's
Jane. Yes,
water-based.
it has been hot. There's no complaints there. So I'm going to kind of bring it down on the sides too, and the back, so that it's all covered. Well, without rinsing my brush, I'm going to dip into the phthalo blue and start blending into the black.
We're all professional this time. Phthalo blue and
Mars black.
yep. Well,
You
oh,
get a little bit of water. When you start drying out like that, you just go back up and grab a little water. And I'm bringing it down the sides. Yeah, it was 102 here today too, but with, a lot more humidity.
yeah,
It's
that's
definitely not a dry heat.
no, it's not
Go up,
fun.
pull my camera up just a bit because my long old brush is in the way.
I know I'm using long ones too tonight.
I'm getting caught in my camera. So, do we have figured out yet what we're doing Friday? If not, we need some suggestions, probably. Do you have any ideas?
Nope.
So, if y'all have any suggestions for our Friday Night Live, hit us with them because we are just running out of ideas.
I mean, I know you guys send us tons and tons of ideas and pictures. Um, I don't know. It's like most of the time it's something that we probably have done something similar before. If we pass it up, it's not
Yeah,
personal.
totally. The peacock is something that Wanda's gonna do on her own Monday night deal at some point.
It's part of my coloring book that I'm working through on the Monday Night Lives on YouTube. It's a
Right.
very, very big project, so it's not like it's going to be hours, maybe a two-part because, peacocks are pretty, pretty big projects. So,
And a
it's
lot
my,
of foil.
I don't know. That's the thing. I can't make up my mind if I want to use a lot of foil or a lot of rhinestones because I have some really cool ideas, but I haven't settled on one yet. I did have it, what I thought was planned out, and then I don't remember if I canceled it or something happened, but now I'm not even comfortable with what I was going to do. So, you know, I had changed my mind again. So that's that four color pan. It's a dark blue, medium blue, light blue, and a very, very barely blue. It's not white, it's blue, but pretty, Katie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I almost tried gouache, but after talking to Wanda, I was like, I better
Well, this
wait.
this is hard. Like what I'm doing is not easy because watercolor activates watercolor.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm basically going to be mixing my colors together in a way that hopefully is complementing. I don't know. We'll see.
Now I'm
And
gonna
then
get
I'm
out
going
my.
to,
Sorry,
no, go ahead.
I'm just saying I'm gonna take out my cerulean blue and just dab into that. Go ahead. I'm done.
I don't remember what I was saying. No worries. No worries. I'm just working my white pan here. And in these light spots, I'm going to pull the white across, trying not to drag the blue up. So the idea is not to go back and forth, back and forth. So it's just like,
Hello, Patsy.
oops.
So as you see, I'm just kind of going back and forth and blending. Um, if there's a little bit not blending, you can just go back and go over it, blend back and forth, and it'll all just kind of blend together.
Beautiful.
I'm trying
Looking
to get the
good.
sides, somewhat of the sides. It doesn't have to be perfect, but okay. Now I'm gonna rinse my brush for a second. Start fresh here.
Okay.
Hi, Kathy Lukaszewski. Hope I'm saying that name right. Welcome, welcome. Now I'm applying black to the bottom. I need a little more paint. And I'm just going to make that bottom black part where the ground and the trees are going to start. And I'm not doing a super straight line because I don't care if my land is all in a straight line. So if it's kind of hilly or lumpy or whatever, I'm okay with that because I really feel like this is kind of an abstract
Absolutely.
kind of thing. So just have fun with it.
Yeah.
At first, I was just going to do that little rock, and I was like, Wanda's going to be like, that is the smallest rock you've ever painted on a live. But then
Yeah,
I decided to do
I
this.
might have been just totally tripped out.
Yeah. Got to get a little more water here because wood is very thirsty, just like rock. So it's actually a lot the same. It is sucking the paint and water up for sure. So I'm hoping once it's all done and I give it to my aunt, once she makes it into a, what you call it? It left my brain.
A
What did
wind
I
chime?
say?
A wind
Huh?
chime? A
A wind
wind chime.
chime. Okay, so I'm hoping I can get a picture of it so I can show y'all the end result. I'm sure she's expecting a bunch of peace signs from me, but she'll be surprised. I'm giving her a flag. But hey, with 4th of July coming, I thought it would be cool.
I think it's really cool. Sorry, I don't mean to ignore. I'm trying to reopen the Facebook and
No, you do what you have to do. We'll just be here painting. Thank you, Sherry. She's like wind chime. My brain is like on vacation, y'all.
well, that didn't do anything to help me. So sorry, guys. I just don't know what you're saying.
Phyllis said hello to Helen. Kathleen
Nope.
Corman said hello to Helen.
Thank you.
Jennifer Ridley says hi to Katie and Wanda.
Hi. I'm pulling from just the red over here.
Okay. I think I've about finished. Hello, Joan LaPierre. Jennifer White says when she goes full screen on her laptop, she loses comments. So if she only does expanded and not full screen, she has comments. Does that help you at all?
Yep. Let me try here. Come on, shrink back down.
Feels good to be painting.
There they are. There's a little thing at the top. It's a little, like a screen, and it had a red X in it. So somehow my comments were turned off. I'm not doing that. So thank you. You know, lovely. I'm trying not to talk bad.
Good evening. When I see good evening, I just immediately think good evening.
Oh. I'm like,
now I'm gonna get out my
and the
toothbrush.
1 and the 2 and the 3. I'm the count. Sorry. Giggle.
Helen
Giggle.
Miller's working on her quirky bird. I'm gonna pull out some titanium white. Y'all can't see, it's off camera, but that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna wet my handy dandy toothbrush, drip it off a little, and then get some white paint. And now we're gonna give our flag some stars.
I know I'm going out of order, but it's because of the watercolor. I have to do the dark stuff last.
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry, I'll touch up the black. Hello, Bex.
I kind of like this, even though it's a little more precise than I wanted it to be. But anything that I can do to not have to use acrylic makes me happy. I'm like, no, please, God, don't make me do it. No.
Acrylic is not so bad. You're a watercolor artist.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I need a pipette. A pipette.
A pipette.
I have to go change my water, though. I can't have this dirty water. Yuck.
Okay. So now we're going to change brushes and get a dry brush. This one's a 10, so it's a step down. And I'm thinking I might go lower than that. Hello, can you go? 10. Oh, let's see what this is. A 6. That'll work. So you want a dry brush, no wet brush. Move this baby out of the way.
What are you using for the stars? I
Oh, the
missed it.
stars I used a
Titanium?
toothbrush and white paint.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Now I'm using a dry brush, and I'm going to go in and paint my white
Gotcha.
lines.
Okay, I'm just gonna use the blue, the darker blues here. These work really good if you get the very, very soft, but they're nice brushes, but not expensive brushes. And a lot of people use them for face painting. These are Moderna. And then the other brand I love is My Artscape. And these work so good with, see, I should have been using the rake brush on the red and the white because then it would have been less perfect. But, you know, I'm not perfect. So,
No, we aren't.
you know what? I think I'll use the rake brush on the blue.
I need a little more white.
Right, here we go. Yes. Much better. Rake it.
How did y'all miss my toothbrush stars?
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna add some black while that's drying. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, what I miss? What I miss? What I miss? What I miss?
No, I'm laughing at you. You're like, hell yeah.
Yeah, oh, sorry. I think I thought I said here we go. I don't know. My bad.
Oh, I'm rubbing off on you.
Anyways, I'm loading up the black. Hey, oh yeah. No.
Now I'm going to pull out my cadmium red medium hue. I'm going to take that. No, not that same brush because it's wet now. Why did I do that? Why did I wash it? I'm
Ah,
fired.
dry it.
I'm fired.
You're not fired. No, no, no.
I'll just use this number 4. And I'm going to go in between these lines. that far.
And this is the Artegra Intuition, the huge round 12, number 12.
We think it's fixed, Helen, our issue, but we're not sure yet. It
My
worked pretty
son,
good last live.
last live, my son stayed off. This live, he's kind of doing a intermittent thing to test it. So to see if we're supposed to have a system that can handle his gaming, my live, and TV, and like it's supposed to be able to do all that. So we'll see. I personally think I don't know any system that they get bogged down. It's like a wallet. You only have $500, and you spread it out, and then money's thin.
I am really digging this. Man, I am so glad we picked this tonight.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, I got my angle brush, and I have pre activated my. This is the medium fine of the set holographic paint that I just made. This is the medium fine. It's actually extra fine, fine, and fine flake. So this is just the fine. Got that?
I
And
know.
you want it to be kind of soupy for what I'm going to do. I'm going to flick it.
I have it out. I'm going to use it too, but I'm not there yet.
And I don't know if it's going to work or not. Oh yeah, it's pretty. I'm going to do bigger flicks too, but I just wanted some like starry night sky there. And then I'll do bigger ones with it too. But, can't pick it up yet. It's very wet. Here, let me see if I can zoom in. They just look white. I promise they're not white. Oh, lovely tape, camera.
Now I'm going to grab a dotting tool and just put in some.
Oh, you're all being good about the dots. I'm going loose.
Well, I did do the stars first, but I wanted to add in more.
Obviously, dotting tool is way better looking, controlled. Mine looks like a fifth grader did it.
Oh, stop.
I like it though. All right, so now, the hard part. The trees. Not, I'm gonna do, nope, 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 nope. I think I'm gonna do some palm trees. I don't have to live in the forest, right? So this is the script number 3 liner, my artscape.
Yeah, Beck, sorry, the irregular paints are not on, they're not small enough to just send to Canada. Those have to go in a bag.
Yeah, even I don't know if you guys noticed, but I had to add shipping to the postcard square ups. The post office quit letting us send them as cards. So you have to pay for a package now.
Wanda, I don't know which one's the medium one. They look the same to me.
Can you hold them up to the camera?
Hold on, let me take the lids off because I think that might help.
Well, yeah. Let me see. I believe it's the one on the right is the medium.
Medium.
Yeah.
This one I could definitely tell is the large
The
one.
large. Yeah.
So I'm going to drop some water in here and let that start doing its thing.
I got a way lazy palm tree here.
So now, while that is soaking up, I'm going to start working on the trees also, but I'm going to use my fan brush. Need to get a little more paint. They're asking what your brushes are again.
My Artscape. Hang on. These are the face painting brushes. I don't know what kind of tree that is, but it's okay. It's a fireworks tree. It's definitely having a bad hair day. Holy moly. Its fronds are flying in the wind. This is a number 3 script or a liner from my Artscape. And that's a makeup artistry company. It's for theater art or face paint. But you don't need those. I mean, you don't have to buy, face paint brushes. They're just a softer bristle, but they're amazing. They pop right back. They're like, I don't know how to, they're snap brushes. It's like you do this and then they snap right back to shape. They're not, see how perfectly pointy you can get a nice, perfect line with that. And these are Moderna Royal and Langnickel. And this is regular paintbrush, so. But they're that soft, nice. I don't even know what this is. I think it's synthetic, but it's not squirrel. Ah, okay, so there's coconuts up here. What I'm doing. La la la. Okay. Well, of course, now that I did that, I have to put some birds, right?
Sure. Yes, thank you. That is a big compliment, Allison. I'm channeling Bob Ross.
Yeah.
I watched him growing up. I was just, even though I wasn't really into painting when I was younger, I watched him growing up and I was just enamored by him. I just was so amazed at what he could do.
Before we came on, I got out the same fan brush that you're using, and I could not make it work. Look,
Aww.
it was ridiculous. I'm like, I'm doing palm trees. Forget this business.
Palm trees are okay though. Hi, Bonita.
She's all busted out too, and I'm all one.
Well, I haven't done the trees yet on the little one. I need some water over here. I'm getting dry. Yeah, you can do bare trees if you want. It's totally your
Bare trees.
stick, man.
Yeah.
Do it. It is so hard not to sing, y'all.
Well, sing, girl, sing.
No, then our thing will start going. Don't ask me to repeat that.
So I got to show you guys. We got some angel mail, and Katie has some too, so I'll make her dig hers out in a minute. But let's see. We got Deborah Hackman. Thank you. And Susan Brazel sent some pendants. And it's so amazing because they sent them on separate days. And they're two separate techniques. Just gorgeous. I don't know how we won the pendant lottery, but oh boy, did we. Thank you, ladies, very much.
Oh, yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful pendant that
So check this out. Deborah Hackman
Deborah
made
sent.
these. They're dual. They flip here. So she did her paint pour skins. Oh, I just love that. And, oops, this side is neon. Look at that. Look at that glow. So pretty.
Absolutely awesome.
Totally
I
cool.
love it so much.
It doesn't
And I
even
love
show.
moons.
Yay! Look at
And
the
I love
purple.
purple.
And then today, Susan showed up and she made some pendants to share. So some of these will be making their way to you guys.
Woohoo!
And oops, that one's for Miss Katie.
Thank you.
Get these gorgeous babies. And I believe these also are,
Just lip brushes.
yeah, neon. Look at that.
Cool. Y'all are
Yeah.
so awesome.
Very talented. Super duper. And then I have some more things coming from Jackie's Poor Choices, or right, isn't that what it is? Jackie.
Yeah.
Jackie. Oh my God, so cute. I love that name. Um, yeah, when they all get here, oh my gosh, you guys. And Meta Studios, Katie's got something over there that I'm gonna make her show you.
I'm painting.
I know when you're done, Christy Biddleson.
I can't help it that you're already done.
She made a beautiful thing. It's a thing. I ain't saying what it is until later. But we love to share your beautiful artwork. So if you have things, you don't have to send them to us. Just send me pictures or a business card or something so that I can share it while we're on. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. We did get a new set of foil today, and I'll put it. It's not. I don't think I put it in the shop yet. No, I didn't.
No.
Where's my scissors? But I can show it to you.
This is a filbert brush that I'm using. You can also do trees with that. And as you can tell, I'm a little more comfortable with using the filbert than I am the fan brush, but
That is so beautiful, both of them, Katie.
thank you.
You're welcome. So we got check everything. No. Let me get something white here. So we have the solid white background with the color, solid color check. And then we have its matching partner with a larger check, but a clear background. So you could use it over artwork. You know what I mean? So we have those in green and black and brown. It's like a light caramel brown. And a blue, pretty blue. And like a hot pink, magenta pink-ish.
I'm stoked about this check.
Yeah, it's fun. So I am going to put them in as a set or as 2-pack singles. I know, right? But I'll put the greens together, you know, the blacks together. Like that. You know, I wonder. Dun, 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 dun. I should paint that white and look at that.
Oh, dang.
This one's too small, I think, for my rock, but that would have been cool.
I really want to do a rock that we foil the whole thing soon. First.
Really? Oh,
Like
yeah, I see what you're saying.
like Kathleen Corman does.
Ah, you need a sheet. A sheet, a sheet, a sheet.
I want to do that soon.
I'm actually going to do some foil. I'm going to use the stars, the silver stars, you know, because look at that. I mean, you can't go wrong there, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't have any stars.
You should have
Or
those. You should have
no,
some
I've
stars.
used them. Those are my favorite. I've used them. I don't
Hmm.
even have any in the extra bin. Okay. Now that I have my trees in, I'm going to what do I want to flick with this? How did you flick your glitter on?
Um, I used an angled brush and I put the point part at the top. So
Okay.
the angle and then you flick it like that.
Let me see if I have an angle brush.
But it doesn't mean it's the right way. I mean, it does a very fine spraying. So
I don't think I have an angle. I think all mine are either square or filbert.
yeah, it could be anything. I just didn't have access to my bristly trash brush, you know. So just grab your rattiest one you got. Just like you did the white, same way.
Well, I did that with my toothbrush.
Yeah, that works.
But I don't want to stick my toothbrush in there.
Well, you don't?
That's not working. It's just all on my finger. Let's see. I'm going to add some more water to this. I do have a ratty brush. There we go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait. Not on the tree. Oops.
Yeah, don't rub it.
I did. I rubbed it, man. That was a mistake. But you know what? I can fix that mistake with a
Yep.
little bit of black.
You can fix that mistake.
Mistake. Are you making fun of my
Nope.
Mick talking?
I wouldn't do that. I am extra curing this because I don't know if my batteries are low again or what's up, but I can feel it gooey, you know. But I think we're Gouda now, maybe. Yeah. Oh God, there goes my paint with it. Dang it. Pretty, pretty. It tried to take my paint off with it, but I like that. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Hollow for the win.
Hi, Sarah Bell. Now I'm going to apply my glue.
So, I got a square here. Let's do a whole background, but what should we use? And I gotta get some good batteries in here. What should we use, Miss Katie?
For what?
The background to foil it.
You're going to do another one?
I don't know. I was just thinking about doing a background foil on the whole thing.
Oh.
Sorry about that full frontal.
At
Stuck
first I was
myself in there.
thinking at first I was thinking you could do like the fireworks, but that's clear.
I could put it, I mean, I could paint the background real quick and let it dry. It'll be dry fast. What should we put there? Should I make it blue?
If you're going to go with the flag situation.
I think I want a different blue, though. I think I'm going to use neon blue gouache. Or no, I'll use the Pride blue gouache. This might not dry. Oh, it's so pretty.
Is that the lapis blue?
Yeah.
Woo. The beautiful blue.
So beautiful.
Jennifer said rainbow.
Yeah.
The wind is blowing everything. The wind.
No, no. She's like the wind. My
Now
dream.
I'm gonna cry thinking about
Oops.
not the
Singing.
way.
Quit singing. That's like, did you know Patrick Swayze sang that song? It was so good.
Yes,
I
I
know.
did. But now I'm sad because I'm thinking about him.
I know.
He was such a good
I
actor.
know. I know. I know. I know. Did you hear about Toby Keith? Oh my God. He's
I
out for.
sort of I sort of heard something about it yesterday, but I didn't hear the whole story.
I don't have any kind of inside information other than he was taking some time off for stomach cancer.
Yeah.
That's just, oh my gosh. My grandmother died from stomach cancer. It was like awful, horrible. I don't think any cancer is easy, but oh my God, you know? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Did it stick? Yeah. Beauty miss. Look how gorgeous. Girlfriend, you did it. That's beautiful, Katie.
It looks kind of wonky now, but once I put in the resin, it'll make all of it shiny and it won't look so crazy right there. Now, I'm going to put in my glitter. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I have to get my new toy out. Oh, oh, oh.
Ah, I almost got the carpet, but it went on my leg, so that's okay.
I All right, so what should we do? For the back,
The
you want to do the fireworks?
the fireworks, yeah.
I gotta tape them together to make a whole sheet. So hang on.
Well, do you have a whole sheet of something you want to use?
Not really. I want to do fireworks. So it's okay. It's not hard. You just gotta sort of line it up a little bit. Not, where the bursts are make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that right there. Hot flash. I had to close my laptop, so I'd have no idea what's going down. If you guys are partying, woohoo!
No, there's just people that are going in and out, people that were here and are back. And
Oh, cool.
thanks, Pam.
Thanks for hanging. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Blah, blah, blah. Gluck, 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 gluck.
Deborah Hackman's eating supper and watching. What are you
Aw.
eating?
I think having my rock warm like that is making a huge difference in this glue. Like I could feel it's like so much smoother, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I missed what she's having.
Uh-oh.
Leftover cracked chicken and wilted lettuce.
Cracked chicken? Me don't know what that is.
Is that a Pinterest
Is that like jerk
silly
chicken?
whopper?
I just saw lots of bubbles pop, so yeah. All right, here we go. This is going to be interesting.
So it
Trying to
is
prepare
that
the.
Pinterest recipe, I think.
Oh, yeah? It's called crack chicken.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on this crack chicken business?
I've made it, but it's been a long time. I don't remember what all was in it.
Is it called crack chicken because it's like as good as crack or?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's pretty damn good. I
Although
hear.
I don't know what crack is like. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't like it.
I don't know. I hear people love it.
Crack kills, man. At least some of the crack I see around here.
Don't bend over. My crack, or don't get behind me when I'm bent over. Crack kills. Crack attack.
We live, well, Wanda too. We all live by a river here in the central Texas area, and we have San Marcos River here, and um, so you see lots of skin
Oh,
everywhere you go. because they wear their bathing suits or lack of bathing suits to the grocery store to
Mhm.
shop.
Yes, this is a bigger light. I cured it with the little one first so there'd be no wrinkles. Now I'm topping it off with the big one because it's just a big area. So, and this is
Oh,
100. I think it's
Jenny came in
100.
on the crack conversation.
Oh, perfect timing. All right, here we go.
All the luck to you, lady.
I know, I'm nervous. No, I can see bubble and a wrinkle. That's all good.
Oh, I love Mississippi pot roast too, Jennifer.
Oh, yes. That is yummy, yummy. Get those peppers in there.
I saw it with chicken the other day. What do y'all think? I haven't tried it, but
I bet it would be good.
since this block of wood is going to go outside, I don't know that I want to put foil on it. So I think I'm going to, I don't know. What do you think? Could I go ahead and foil it?
If you use a transparent one that won't fade, be good.
So the same one that I just used. Oh, but you know what? I just put extreme glitter on, so I'm going to have to let that dry.
Ooh, what a good transfer. Nice. What are you doing? Good here.
Yeah, I'm sure, Jennifer, it's not as good as beef. I mean, but beef is so high down here, it's ridiculous.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
we make a joke, we make jokes about taking a loan out to buy beef or to buy avocados because they're just so high. And I love avocados. Avocado toast is my typical breakfast.
Katie.
Woohoo! That's fantastic. You did it.
Nice. When I tilt it, you can see like the bubbles from the foil having to be taped together, but that will disappear when you resin it. So when you resin it,
Oh,
when my friend
thanks.
resins it.
I'm gonna have to do a full resin of just Wanda's rocks.
I know,
You
it's
you have
crazy.
so many built up.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I don't like doing resin. It's not that I don't. I mean, I used to do it all the time, but I don't know. Just, it's a lot.
Well,
Katie's
and
so
there's
good at
more
it.
of a chance of you getting it on you. I don't have the allergy that you have, so there's more of a chance of you getting it on you.
True. And when I mix that two part, every stinking time it gets on me. I don't care how careful I am.
Do y'all want a preview of a rock I just finished? No one else
Yes.
has seen it.
And then you have to show the thing, the
Oh yeah,
thing.
I'll show that first.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Meta Studio.
Meta Studio.
This is Christy Biddleston. Look at this box, you guys.
It's just gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? I mean,
It's so gorgeous.
I just
I
the
mean, if you got
dotting
her,
is just so pretty.
it's a beautiful box. Thank you.
You're welcome.
She's also the one who makes those fabulous cards too. She can. These here.
Yes, they're amazing. I just saw too, because I follow her. I just saw that she just made a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of
Yay!
cards.
Yay!
Okay,
So are
let me
you
go get my rock.
okay?
So let me give you a little background. Y'all know I was doing the ABCs of superheroes,
Yeah.
and I finally finished C. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Captain Marvel.
Shut up.
And
Katie, that's awesome.
look at all of your watercolor chameleon.
Ha. Look at that. Awesome background. She's awesome. You did
And I
good,
wish
girl.
you could see, I put Wanda's black glitter in here, and it's really cool looking, but oh, there you go. You can kind of see it. It looks
It's
really
really
cool.
it's really holographic. So pretty.
Anyways, that's what my big project I've been working on, and now I'm on to Deadpool, finally.
Yay. I want to use this tattoo on the rock, but I know tattoos, and I'll bet there is not any white actually in the tattoo. So I'll bet the flag, well, maybe there is. I'm not sure. I can't tell. I'm going to go ahead and try it and see what happens.
Thank you, everybody.
Put this
Do we
on
really
there.
only have 11 people on? My thing says 11.
Mine says 38 on my phone, but I don't know. I don't know.
38. Cool. So mine's lying to me.
Yeah.
It's saying that I only have 11 people watching.
Um,
That's how much I would think would watch me.
no, silly. They love you. They'll watch you.
I'm sorry we did something easy today. Everything else in that book that we're working on, I went through the whole book, and they're going to be very long projects. We're talking like 2, 3, 4 week projects. So I'm not sure. I'm going to maybe get Wanda to sit and go through it with me and figure out which ones we think we can do and
You have
not have
to,
to split it up so much.
on live, it's a lot different than, if we have recorded it and set it out there for you guys.
Right.
So there's like major dry time in these projects coming up.
Thanks, Phyllis. Yeah, a lot of them are collage, which I need to do more because I want to do more collage and get better at it. But most of them have some kind of collage, some kind of paint, um, mixed things like gelatos and crayons and different things like that. And so um, you don't necessarily have to use those mediums, but it's going to require some major mixed media for us. And I just feel like we're going to have spots where, well, there's probably some that we can film a video of, do you think?
Yeah.
And then some that we can do live. So we'll get it figured out and see if we can make it work. Oh, it worked.
Yay.
Probably because you had foil down.
Yeah, for sure. All right. That's all I got. But that's cool. I had these left over from last year. We've been sticking these in your packages too, so some of you may have gotten a Independence Day tattoo. So don't forget to pop those on the rocks and, stick them out there for people.
You're not going to add anything else to that one?
Oh, probably. I'll probably write like something. What should I write? You want me to do that now? Okie dokie. Ah, let me take my gloves off. What shall I write?
Well, she has the I Love America on her tattoo. Night, Allison. We got to do this again, though, where we cover a whole rock, because I didn't do that. I only did partial.
Let me see. I can write Happy 4th. Shit, it's still sticky.
I didn't
I think
take all
there are
my.
little places I missed, so it's still a little sticky,
Yeah.
But
I noticed I missed a couple of trees on my glitter. Have to go back and fix it.
this is the white gel pen in the store.
Yeah, you can paint over a foiled rock. Kathleen Corman does it all the time and makes it look awesome. I have still not gotten it down. Woohoo! Deborah Hackman added to her glitterific stash.
Yay!
I love it. I had a drop of water pop off in my glue.
Oh boy.
I have some that I don't use often, Deborah. Like how thick, Phyllis? I mean, because mine's pretty thick. I don't know if it would work the same thinned out. It would probably just be more sparse, I guess. But what I was saying is I have some stuff that's like galaxy glitter and stuff like that. I don't use it all the time, but when I'm doing a galaxy, it looks really cool. Is it real thick? Like maybe it dried some? Because then I don't know if that'll work. Yeah, Wanda's lettering is awesome.
Aw, thank you. Happy 4th.
Very cute.
May the 4th be with you. No, that's a different thing. All right, then you let that dry real good. Then you can resin. No
3 months
problemo.
old.
I love how nice and white that stays.
Phyllis, send me a message on Messenger, like a video of what it looks like, because that's sounding like maybe it If it's only 3 months old, it sounds like
What is it?
her glitterific, she says, is like super, super thick.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that sounds like either it was old on their shelf
Right.
before they shipped it to you,
Or it's
or
getting air in it somehow.
yeah, exactly, or it's got an air leak. You can thin it out. Glitterific can be thinned out.
Can you thin it out? I wasn't sure if that would work.
Yeah, you can use a few drops of water, or you can use what's that called? Blah, blah, blah. A couple drops of Floetrol. Anything, any paint medium.
Like a pouring medium or
Yeah,
something?
like an acrylic medium. Yes. Yep, yep. You got anything
Th-
else? I don't have any
This is
announcements.
starting to dry, and you can kind of get an idea of the texture that I was talking about on the black.
Oh
I
yeah,
just, I love the way that the black glitterific gives silhouettes that texture. I mean, it
yeah,
just totally changes the look.
yeah. It's
So,
chunky. It's
yep.
good. Oh yeah, here's mine. Mine's gonna, I don't know, I feel like I want to write on it too. Not now because it has to be resined first, but something. What should we write on there?
Um, ho, ho, ho. Well, you have palm trees, so something like,
Florida, Florida Independence Day. I don't know.
or like
Hawaii.
fourth, fourth, fourth on the beach or something. I don't know.
Very fourth Hawaiian style. I don't know. LA's got a lot of palm trees. There's Phoenix, so
Delia, are you? She said she's having trouble with her fine line pens. Are you spraying or anything before you're using them? Because if you're using them on top of watercolor or anything that's gonna get in, clog it up, it's not gonna work because they're super fine. You have to spray first or resin or something.
they're those fine line pens are for like microscopic little details. They are 0.38 tip. So, like, think when you're doing mandalas and you want to get in there and do those really tiny, thin, bitty, bitty baby lines, like that kind of stuff, or eyelashes, or little bitty details on flowers and stuff. They're not necessarily for lining your work because they're too fine. They can't line like that. They're called fine liners, but that's not really what they fine detail. They're detailed brushes. So, and their color. So they are water reactive, so they will bleed if you use them with, like Katie said, any water-based product. So I use them with the watercolor and let them bleed on purpose. That's why I got them because I like that. But if you guys are, trying to use them to actually line things, I don't know how well that's going to work.
Yeah. I use my cactus and I use my avocado a lot, but it's for super little detailed stuff that I just need a little bit of black added to something or that kind
Oh,
of thing. But
the
I use them.
The black ones are a lot easier working on top of surface. Black, white, gold, silver. You can use pretty much on top of anything as long as it's dry. Just don't press hard. If you press hard, you'll clog up the tips, because watercolor, gouache, even acrylic kind of scrapes off. If you spray first, you can go to town.
Yeah.
Or resin. On top of resin, they're primo, perfect. Um, I don't know who was having the problem. PM me and we can talk through it.
Del- Delia.
Delia, yeah, send me a message. Especially if it was something you bought from me. I'd be more than happy to work through it with you.
No, which one? Deb's asking if you are talking about the one that you wrote the fourth. You used the
No.
white gel pen, right?
Yeah, just the white gel pen from my store.
Yeah, so the white gel pen from the store
I don't even
is
know where I
what she
put
used.
it. I
This
just
one,
had it. Thank you. Yeah.
it comes in a set,
I don't know where I put it just now.
and I use the silver all the time. All the time.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. So I hope y'all had fun. We did a little 4th of July this week, break it up a little bit. If y'all have any ideas, message us with ideas for Friday because we have no idea what we're doing Friday. And that way we can get something out so y'all can prep.
Right. And then these goodies will be in the shop probably Friday
She
by
was
Friday.
talking about these super tiny Uber tips.
The avocado pens?
Those are the 382.
Yeah, but wow, I haven't heard that about those. Those have been really consistent. But absolutely, obviously, things happen. I
Or
can.
like the flowers.
Hmm. Those you can line with the black, the regular flower and the characters. They're 0.5. So those are big enough
And
to
I
line
think
with
she
if
said
you
it's the
wanted to.
characters. I have the cactus. This is the
Mm.
one I use all the time, but it's the 5, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the avocado that's 3/8. Now this one is super tiny. So it's just little things here and there that you can use, little tiny details. But the cactus, I've lined a whole rock with a cactus pin.
I have a whale, but they're the same size. Now this is 0.5.
Her and her whale. Well, then.
But I've been using this since I got them, and it's, I don't know. Let's check the ink and see how much it's gone. Oh, of course it's in a white. I have no idea. I do have refills though, guys. I haven't figured out how to put them in the store though. Like obviously they're only going to be like 50 cents, so
I have Batman. I am
Batman.
Batman.
That's so cool. I am Batman. Yeah, the one last set I bought, you buy like 500 pens at a time. There was a one of each character. I was like,
I
how
have
do I
a
possibly put
unicorn
that in
too.
there? So, yeah, craziness is
This
what
is the
that is.
kind you have, right, Delia? These? This is the end.
Yeah, that's the same whale. It's the whale. It's the one I have with the whale. Hmm. Well, I am sorry.
Oh, Kathy Spitz keeps saying cacti for Friday. This one
Cacti.
worked really good. Look at that.
Yeah. So cactus, we could do a succulent. You want to pick out a pretty succulent? Kathy, send us some ideas. Okay, now we're going to get a whole bunch of cacti. Hit me.
Oh, you were looking at that one card that I had printed out and liked it. That would have been a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
But you mailed it, so
Sorry.
I already lost the lid to this pen. Sunny
Well, good
beaches.
good thing is they don't dry out that bad. So I don't have a lid
No,
on my gray one either.
I need a lid. I can't go lidless.
Oh heck. All right, I gotta get.
Okay.
Thanks guys so much for hanging out and doing the rocks with us. Thank you, Katie, for leading us on this
Yes.
awesome sauce Wednesday night, and we will see you on Friday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.